guys, welcome back to... Mommy's literally will not let me film. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a really exciting video, and this is a kind of first impressions / review of the ILUVSARAHI times Dose of Colors collection. The packaging, let me just say, is freaking beautiful, you guys. I love it. I haven't seen any other, like, you know, makeup packaging like this, and I just freaking love it. And this shit is so Karen, dude. Like, she fucking loves plants and shit. Like, I watch her Snapchat and her Insta stories and stuff, and she fucking loves plants. Like, around her house, all she has is plants and shit. She's obsessed with plants. So the packaging is definitely, like, her, you know? And to me, that says a lot, because it doesn't, to me, it just, like, to me, it kind of, like, you know, makes me feel like she didn't just slap her name on a product, you know. It makes me feel like, you know, this is really her product, you know. But right here, I have the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be reviewing this. I also have two of the highlighters. They came out with two different highlighters, and I decided to get them both. And then I also have two of the lippies. I have the Dose of Colors, obviously Dose of Colors, the ILUVSARAHI Dose of Colors Nude Chica, and then I have the Brillo lip gloss. I didn't get the entire collection just because I honestly, in all reality, I wasn't really going to pick up any of this collection. Just because, like, my makeup collection, you know, I have literally, like, every single collection, like, I have literally shades that are so freaking similar, you know? And I'm trying to limit myself on buying makeup. I used to spend so much freaking money on makeup that I'm really trying to, you know, cut back and limit myself, you know? I got bills now, I got rent to pay, so, you know, I'm kind of on a makeup budget. So, like I said, every single collection that comes out, I don't buy it. I usually won't buy it unless it gets sent to me, you know. This collection, like, as soon as I saw it, it was very beautiful. I wasn't really planning to buy it, but I knew that I wanted to pick up at least, like, one of the highlighters. I wasn't really planning on buying the eyeshadow palette. Like, it is very, 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 very beautiful. But like I said, I have so much in my collection that is literally so similar to, like, everything, you know. Like not necessarily like, oh, like, I have a palette that's exactly the same, but I have, you know, palettes that have, like, oh, a similar shade to this one, or a similar shade to this one, or, you know, these two are very, very unique. So I think that these ones I want to dip into today. And then the highlighters, I've seen so, like, I have seen everyone talking nothing but amazing things about the collection. But it was so freaking cool that they also launched it in Sephora, which, you know, it's just more convenient to me. And honestly, I hate ordering stuff online, so, you know, I usually just shop in the store. So the fact that it was in Ulta just made it so convenient, you know, and it made me want to buy the collection, honestly. I believe there is a few more shades, like, for the lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff. I believe there's maybe like 4 more. They did only launch 2 highlighters, and I did get both of them. And like I said, of course, the eyeshadow palette. This is going to be more so of, like, a review. Like I said, it's not really going to be like a super in-depth tutorial. I still will be, you know, explaining what shades I'm using and stuff. But yeah, I kind of just want to dip into this already. I already swatched, like, some of the shades, and these two are literally so beautiful, you guys. I also want to make a little disclaimer. Let me just start by priming my eyes really quickly, and then I'll talk a little bit more. I want to make a little bit of a disclaimer, you guys. When I filmed my Fenty Beauty review, and this was, like, at the time when, you know, Fenty Beauty had just came out. It was hella poppin', and Fenty Beauty is still hella poppin', you know. Like, I know a lot of people love Fenty Beauty, and I did love it as well. But a lot of people were coming at me in my review of my Fenty Beauty review because, sorry, I'm trying to look for my brush. Sorry that you guys can see my mirror, but this is really the only way this is gonna work. But yeah, a lot of people were coming at me, you know, saying that I'm a hater, and, like, like, a bunch of stuff, you know, because I didn't love every single product, you know. But that's just the way that it is, you know. It's just real life. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys about stuff, you know. If it's simple as, if I like it, I like it, and if I don't, I don't. And I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, whether I get the product sent to me or whether I buy it with my own money. But yeah, just a little disclaimer, if for some reason I don't like stuff, I will tell you guys. But if I, like, you know, let you guys know that I don't like a certain thing or a certain product, it's not in any way to harm the brand, it's not in any way to disrespect the brand, to disrespect, in this case, the influencer, you know, that collabed with the brand. That's not my intention at all. I just kind of like to be very blunt, and I like to, you know, be truthful and be honest with you guys, you know, because I know that when you guys watch these type of videos, you know, y'all want to know the real tea, y'all want to know the truth, and y'all want to know, you know, what the collections are really about, what the products are really about, because I'd rather me spend my money first and then tell y'all how I feel, and then have you guys go out and spend money on something that sucks. But yeah, just wanted to make that little disclaimer. If I'm going to be honest about everything, I'm always going to be honest, and I'm always going to say exactly how it is and exactly how I feel about a product. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, you know, but I'm not going to be like, oh my god, this shit sucks, you know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this like really light shade right here. This, and it does have the shades in the back, which I really like. I believe this is the shade Wanderlust. And I'm going to just go ahead and pop this into my inner corner. Ooh, that shit is pigmented, girl. And it kind of has like, I don't know if I'm blind. I don't know if I'm colorblind or what, but it kind of has like, to me it has kind of like a little bit of like a purpley undertone. And I just think it looks really bomb. I also wanted to let y'all know that I've never tried anything from Dose of Colors. I don't doubt that they're an amazing brand. I've heard really good things about Dose of Colors, and I know a lot of people really love Dose of Colors. I just personally haven't gotten around to trying any of their stuff. So I'm excited. That's why I wanted to get the eyeshadow palette and at least like, you know, the highlighters and at least, you know, some of the lipsticks, just because, you know, I've never tried Dose of Colors, so I thought it was really cool, you know. Like this collection is a very beautiful collection. Like I said, the only reason I wasn't going to pick it up is because I already have so many similar shades, you know, and I'm trying to cut back on buying makeup. But I'm taking the shade Poquito Más, and I'm going to go ahead and just place that right on my outer corner. I haven't really done like a half cut crease in a while. I've been doing a lot of like smoky eyes. Ooh, I actually do like the eyeshadow already. Let me just see how it blends and stuff. Okay, I'm going to blend that shade out, and then I'll let y'all know how I feel about the eyeshadows. Wow, you guys, these eyeshadows really blend out very nicely. Like, wow. I zoomed you guys in a little bit more, you know, just so you guys aren't too far back, but these eyeshadows blend out really nicely, and this is just like one shadow. Like, it is blending out like a dream, you guys. Like, wow, I'm very impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the shade Finders Keepers, and I'm gonna kind of further blend this shadow out. This is literally just the one shadow, but I feel like it's blended out very nicely. Like, if you guys look up close, it's so nice. It's not like really blended out right there yet, but I haven't got into that. But like the top of it and like the edges and stuff of it, it looks very nice, and like the shadows are blending out so freaking good, you guys. Like, wow, I'm liking it a lot. Like, a lot. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, if you guys have been on my channel for a while, I usually don't ever do my eyeshadow first. Like, ever. And so far, I have, like, pretty much, like, no fall. I also haven't gotten into, like, the glittery shadows or anything. I am going to set down some powder under my eyes once I get to, like, the darker colors, because I don't want to fuck up my makeup if it does have fell out, but we'll see about that in a little bit. Wow, you guys, I really like this. I was going to do like a cut crease type of thing, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna keep it more like soft, because I am gonna go in with like a darker shade, so I don't want it to be too over the top. I'm kind of blending this edge out a little bit. I'm going to take the shade Loungy, which is this one right here. It is very beautiful, you guys. I mean, I think that these two shades are very unique. I do have shades that are similar in my collection, but nothing like it's not like spot on, you know. I have shades that are similar, but these ones are very beautiful shades. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set down some powder under my eyes, you know, just to catch any fallout if there is some. that. But I am going to take that shade and kind of pack it onto my lid. With like shimmery shades, I usually don't ever use a brush. I will use a brush like after I have it on, like placed down, but usually I initially go in with my finger just because I feel like it gives me... Oh, also, I forgot to mention, this little palette does have a mirror, which I think is really, really cool. Sometimes like even the bigger palettes won't have a mirror, you know, and like it's kind of annoying. Oh, it does definitely have some fallout, definitely. Honestly for me though, here, let me zoom you guys in. Like see, like the fallout got all the way down here. I hope it doesn't ruin my makeup. I'm gonna try to dust that off very lightly. Oh shit, I feel like it... Wow, the fallout is there. It is definitely there. It is like a darker shadow though. I hope I can fix it because I feel like it kind of fucked up my makeup already. It is like a darker shadow, so you know, I don't think fallout is that big of a deal. To me, I don't really care too much. So what do I say now? But then my makeup's a little bit fucked up now. And I kind of am starting to care a little bit, but to me, fallout isn't that big of a deal just because, dude, it like kind of smeared like right here. Like I really, I'm kind of sad now. I do really like this eyeshadow palette though, like a lot. Like I did not expect to like it this much at all. I am gonna take like I am gonna take a brush now and use that shimmery shade. Like I said, I usually pat down the shade first and then I'll go in with a brush to kind of pack it on a little bit more. As I was saying though, I usually, like, I don't really care too much about fallout. I don't think it's that big of a deal. As long as the shadows are pigmented and as long as the, you know, fallout isn't too crazy. I did kind of wet my brush right there, but this is it. Well, but this is it without it being wet. It's very, very pigmented and it's a beautiful color. I think depending on what type of base you use, I feel like this could look very different. But on my eye right now, it's kind of looking a little bit more like black with like a little bit of like gold flecks in there. And glitter flecks in there. It is a very, very beautiful shadow though, like very, very beautiful. And I am going to go ahead and take the shade Palma, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of add this over top just to kind of lighten that up a little bit. I don't want it to be like way too dark. I'm gonna add it kind of just in the middle of this, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and go right over top of everything, just like that. Wow, dude, I do really like this eyeshadow palette a lot. Oh my god, I really wasn't expecting it to I wasn't expecting to like it this much. I really, really, really like it, dude, like a lot. Holy shit. I really was not expecting to like it this much. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of blend everything out a little bit more. Finish off the look. And then I'll kind of explain to you guys what I feel about the palette. I never told you guys how much it is, so I'll tell you guys that now in a second as well. I definitely approve of the eyeshadow palette, you guys. I love it so freaking much. I did not think I was going to like it this much. And the eyeshadow palette retails for $35. I do think that Dose of Colors is a little bit more of like, you know, the high-end pricier side. It's not like your usual Morphe, you know, Morphe for 35 bucks you get like a big eyeshadow palette. This is like a little bit more of a smaller eyeshadow palette. I definitely am happy with this purchase though. I really, really like this eyeshadow palette so much. Like I was not expecting to like it this much. And I like it. The shadows blend like a dream. The shadows blend so good. And I wasn't expecting them to blend that good. Like, I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be bad, you know. I wasn't. But I wasn't expecting to love it this much. But definitely the eyeshadow palette I do approve. I think that like the darker, like these two darker shades, and maybe this one might have fallout, I don't know, but these two like darker, more like glittery shades, they definitely do have a little bit of fallout, a good amount of fallout. To me, it doesn't bother me too much. If you don't like shadows that have fallout, you might not like this, but honestly, I think this is definitely worth your money. I really, really like this palette. I'm going to go ahead and do this other eye off camera, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys the highlighters and stuff, which I'm really excited about. So this is the finished eye look, you guys. I seriously, no words. Like I said, I really, really love the eyeshadow palette. And now we can move on to the highlighters, you guys. I'm pretty excited. Although, I do have to say, and this is no hate, you know, this is just, you know, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion, okay? And this is my opinion. I think, I know that Karen did say that they, you know, they swatch like lighter than they look in the pan. But to me, when I swatched them, they swatched the same. To me, they feel like they're a little bit too dark for my skin tone. I have both of the different shades right here. I have Soulmate right here. Looks like this. Beautiful. Also has a mirror, which I think is so freaking cool. Wow, yeah. So I have a swatch right there, and like I said, it swatches exactly how it looks in the pan. To me, it just looks so dark. Like, you know, it's a beautiful shade, but for my skin tone, you know, I don't know if it's going to work. I did see other people's reviews, and it looks really good on them, so I'm hoping that it'll look just as good on me, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared. And then right here, I have the other shade. This is in the shade Bathe, whatever. This is in the shade Bathe right there. They're very, very, very creamy, you guys. This one might work a little bit more for my skin tone. It's a little bit pinky. I don't really like super pinky highlighters, but I'm gonna see. I've heard amazing things. I've never tried, like I said, Dose of Colors. I've never tried their highlighters, but the formula feels really, really bomb. This is a clean brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade Soulmate. And apply this. Actually, it doesn't look... I mean, I think it does look very nice, but I usually wet my brush before applying any glow. Like, I don't know, I just like the way that it just reflects so much more. But it is a pretty shade, and it doesn't look like it's too dark for my skin tone. This is the other shade, Bathe, on another clean brush, and I'm going to go ahead and also go in with this. Yeah, this one's definitely like more pinky, but I think they look pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and wet my face really quick, like spritz my face with some setting spray. So far, it is good. I was just like skeptical about it because they just look so dark. Like, I don't know, they just look so dark, but I'm going to go ahead and make myself glow. Oh my god. I don't know why, but the camera is not picking it up, you guys, but in person, like I said, I feel like they're just like too dark. Like, they're just too dark for me. Maybe it's just that one. I mean, they're not horrible. They're not horrible. I don't know, dude. Maybe if I mix them with a different highlighter, but so far, I just don't know. I don't know. They are very, very reflective, like very, very reflective. I don't know. I feel like these will, like, they will, I just don't want to come off, like, I don't want to sound like, you know, like the biggest hater ever, because I know everyone else loves, like, everything in the collection. But for me, they're just like a little bit too dark. Like, they look really, really good, and the camera's not picking it up. Maybe like right there, as you guys can see, it just looks a little bit dark, like a little bit too dark for my skin tone. Like, it looks bomb as hell, like when my face is like that, but then like looking at me like from the front, it just looks, I'm sorry, oh my god, yes, it just looks too fucking dark. Like, it is too dark. Like, I don't know why. It's just my skin tone, you know. I feel like if you guys are a deeper complexion than me, I feel like these will look freaking beautiful on you. But, you know, I'm honestly not that light. Like, I'm not that light. If you look at my shoulders, look at my face, I am not that light. So if you're lighter than me, I don't know how these are gonna work on you. I know, okay, you can make them work. You can make them work just adding like a very light layer, but I like my glow to be intense, you know. I like to do the whole setting spray. I like to go in and I like it to be intense, you know. But these, just for me, the formula is bomb. And like I said, if you're a deeper complexion than me, I totally 100% recommend them. And by the way, these are, I believe, $28 each. Yes, these are $28 each, but like I said, just for me, they're just too dark. Like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up as much as like it looks like in person, but in person, like, dude, like, they just look too dark. Like, looking at me like straight forward, like from the side, they look amazing. They're like so reflective, but like you guys can even see, like, it just looks a little bit too dark for my taste. And like I said, this is not in any way to, you know, harm Dose of Colors, you know, to talk shit or, you know, to, you know, any shade towards Karen. You know, congratulations to her. Like, huge congrats to her. You know, the collection is freaking beautiful. But for me, I just say if you're my skin tone or lighter, I don't know, you guys can try it out. If you guys like a little bit of like a lighter glow, if you guys don't like it to be too intense, which is an intense highlighter, I would say just go in with a little bit, you know, just go in with a little bit. But for me, I like it to be blinding. I like to, you know, pack that shit on, and it's just, I don't know if the highlighters are working for me. They're good. Like, the formula is amazing, but just, I don't know, I think I'm gonna pass on the highlighters. I'm gonna continue and go on to the lippies. I have two different lippies right here. I have, like I said earlier, I have the lip gloss in the shade Brillo and the liquid matte lipstick in the shade Nude Chica, and I always wanted to try Dose of Colors lippies, so I'm so freaking excited. The packaging is amazing. I don't know if I showed you guys the packaging for the highlighters, but the packaging for the highlighters is the same, just like, you know, the plants, and it's freaking beautiful. The packaging for the lipsticks is amazing. It feels like so high-end. It just feels so freaking bomb. I'm gonna do a little swatch for you guys right here. Wow, yeah, that's like totally me. That shade is totally me. It's calling my name, you guys. I cannot wait to put this shit on my lips. I can't wait to see what the formula is like. Oh, and then this one in the shade Brillo. Wow, bitch. Wow. It's just like a very pretty, you know, like more of like a clear gloss, but with like gold, you know, like reflex in there. It's just very beautiful. Like I said, I wasn't hating on the highlighters, you know. Like I said, if you guys are a deeper complexion, they're gonna look beautiful on you guys. Just for me, I don't know, and I'm gonna have to blend this out a lot because I don't know, I just don't, I wanted to like them so bad. Like, I really wanted to like them. Look okay, just to me. In the front, they don't look good on me. Like, the sides look amazing, but the front is not doing it for me. I went ahead and just lined my lips with a nude lip liner, and I'm so excited to try this lipstick out. Like, it just looks beautiful. The color is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. I've always wanted to try Dose of Colors lipstick, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with this. I don't think I'm going to go in with the gloss. I've also heard amazing things about the glosses. I don't doubt that it's beautiful. It is a beautiful color, but I don't doubt that the formula is probably bomb as well. But I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my lips. And this is the completed look, you guys. I have now added some lashes. The lips are done. And I do have to show y'all a little something. I don't know if you guys can see, but like the fallout on my nose kind of did fuck up my makeup a little tiny bit. And then like right here, like on the inner corners of my eyes, it's a little bit darker because of the fallout. Like I said before, I really don't care too much about fallout as long as it's not crazy. And for this palette, like I said, I think the eyeshadow palette is amazing. Another reason why I really don't care about fallout is because I usually always do my eyeshadow before I do any face makeup. Just for this video, I decided to do my eyeshadow after I had my face makeup, that way I can come on here and, you know, look presentable and stuff. But yeah, the fallout is not a big deal to me. I know that this whole situation won't ever happen to me again because, like I said, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow before I do my face makeup. So once again, the palette is amazing. And basically this is the completed look. I love the eyeshadow. The highlighter, I don't want to come off as a hater. Like I said, I know that it will look so beautiful on a bunch of different skin tones. Just on me, for my personal preference, I don't love it. It looks so reflective. It is blinding as fuck when you look at it from the side, but then from the front, I just don't love it. Like, it's just not like my regular highlighters. I usually use like the Amrezy Glow, and you can't clock me for that shit. This, you can clock me. You can see exactly where I placed it. Like, it doesn't look as bad on camera, also because of the lights and stuff, but dude, like, I even had Daniel come in here and look at it, and he gets what I'm saying. He gets what I'm saying. But yeah, the lipstick I think is also really, really beautiful. It is a little bit more drying than some of the other lipsticks I've tried. Maybe it's just my lips, maybe I just need some chapstick. My camera's about to die. But the lipstick is $18. The lip gloss is $17. I would say the collection is worth it to me. I love, 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 love the eyeshadow palette. If you guys, you know, not everyone is gonna go out and spend like a bunch of money to get the whole collection, you know. So if you guys were like, you know, if you guys were only gonna go pick up like one or two things, I definitely recommend getting the eyeshadow palette. Do not miss out on this. It is so freaking bomb. And then, like, I don't know, get some lipsticks. If you guys are of a deeper complexion than me, then I totally recommend the highlighters. If you guys are, you know, lighter than me, the same complexion as me, go try them out if you like. You know, I'm not saying don't try them out just for me. You know, it's not the highlighters were not my cup of tea. The formula is amazing. So if you guys are of a deeper complexion, definitely, you know, they are worth it. I think that the whole collection is beautiful, so congrats to Karen, congrats to Dose of Colors. I really did not think I was going to be this obsessed with the eyeshadow palette, but this is going to be it for this video, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys all so much. I don't really do too many reviews on my channel, but if there's anything else that you guys want me to review and, you know, come on here and do like a first impressions for you guys, definitely let me know in the comments down below. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and turn your notifications on so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. I love you all so much. I didn't bother to do my hair or anything for this outro. It is literally 2:46 in the morning. I could not be bothered to do that right now. But I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.